Bruh, we got U.S. Senators about to throw hands.
Do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution, everybody?
No, sit down.
Now, before we get to that, I got to show you the top comment. This guy, he wanted it to happen so bad. He said, stand your butt up then, bro. What is happening? You know what I mean? I don't care any place, any time. Forget all that. We here right now. Now, before I show you the actual video, I know you really want to see it. We're going to get to it. I just want to give you some context. During a Senate hearing, GOP Senator Markwayne Mullin challenged Teamsters General President Sean M. O'Brien to a fight following a prior heated exchange in March. Okay. The feud between Mullin and O'Brien began earlier with O'Brien posting about Mullin on social media, referring to him as a greedy CEO and encouraging him to quit the tough guy act during Senate hearings. Mullin stood up and offered to fight O'Brien after O'Brien responded, "That's fine," to the challenge, prompting Senator Bernie Sanders to intervene and remind Mullin of his position as a U.S. Senator, because he clearly forgot. You're going to watch this clip, but I'm going to show you something that's dangerous for O'Brien that you're not going to see in this clip. Ooh, you're not going to believe it either.
Like he's self-made. Sir, I wish he was in the truck with me when I was building my plumbing. Like he's self-made. Sir, I wish he was in the truck with me when I was building my plumbing company. Myself and my wife was running the office because I sure remember working pretty hard and long hours. Pretends like he's self-made. What a clown. Fraud. Always has been, always will be. Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution, everybody?
No, sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond, Mr.
Hold it. If we can't, no,
This is
I have
what
the
he
mic.
said.
I'm sorry.
This is
hold
what
it.
he said.
You'll have your time.
Okay.
Can I respond?
Oh, no, you can't. This is.
We just got to look at the comments. Look at this. Stood on business.
If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Look, right up under this, it says Dana White trying to reach both of them dudes right now. Here's the guy that I showed you earlier. Hold up. Bro, this ain't even the first time Sean Brown. Wait, hold up. What is this one?
Other than sucking the paycheck out of somebody else that you want to say that you're trying to provide because you're forcing them to pay dues. And
No, we don't force
Well,
anybody
Senator,
to
you've
pay
asked
dues.
the
You're
question.
out of line,
Let him
man.
answer
Actually,
the
I haven't,
question.
and don't tell me I'm out
You
of
are
line.
out of line.
Don't tell me I'm out of line.
Well, you frame,
Don't tell me. I'm
you
making
frame,
a
you
statement.
frame
Sir,
the statement
you need
as
to
a
shut
tough
your
guy.
mouth
Yeah.
because you don't know
You're
what
gonna tell me to
talking
shut my
about.
mouth?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Yes, I
Tough
did.
guy. I'm not
Senator,
afraid of physical.
Senator,
You don't have
hold
to be,
it.
but don't sit there and tell me I'm out of line.
Senator, you made a statement. You asked the question.
I didn't ask a question.
You did it.
You did.
I answered the question.
You asked the question about how much
Well, it was
money you made.
rhetorical.
Let him answer.
It was a rhetorical
Well,
question.
you may think it's rhetorical.
It was
Sounded to me
rhetorical.
like a question. Let him answer the question.
I'm not yielding my time to him. So if you're going to let me keep my time, that's fine.
You'll have your time. Let him. You ask
your
a question. He has a right to answer that.
As far as my salary goes, my salary, if you follow me around, I actually look at this building. I bet you I work more hours than you do. Twice as many hours.
That's impossible. But
No, that's true.
Sir, you don't even know
Secondly-
what hard work is.
Secondly,
You want to follow my schedule?
Secondly, I'll do it in a
follow.
minute.
Man, hey, where did the beef start? Like, what is the origins of this story? Like, I have to know the arc. You know it's serious if you got Bernie waving the finger. He was going hard. I'm serious, bro. This is the U.S. Senate. How the hell is it looking like an episode of Love and Hip Hop? Come on, bro. Like, y'all going down bad. However, I mean, again, like the comment said, he stood on business. We all know the state of society and politics is becoming increasingly chaotic. And it's widely known that our government is grappling with a substantial and persistent debt burden. It's this turmoil that has the potential to impact our banks and financial stability significantly. In parallel, both our government and financial institutions are working towards phasing out cash transactions, moving towards the central bank digital currency. This shift would allow for them to be able to surveillance every single transaction, bro. Scary, making it into financial privacy a prospect that can be unsettling. In light of this, it becomes crucial to diversify investments and secure savings in this current economic era under the current Biden administration and his policy. To navigate through these uncertain times, I trust the experts at the veteran-owned Midas Gold Group. For over a decade, they have assisted patriots across the nation in safeguarding their wealth and families, primarily through physical gold, silver, and other precious metals. And we all know that gold has withstood the test of time for over 5,000 years, and that speaks for itself. I want you to take a proactive step right now. Text Kingdom to 232425 and get you some free silver. Like right now. You can also reach out to Midas Gold Group by calling the number displayed on the screen or by visiting MidasGoldGroup.com. You're going to be able to connect with the veterans over there at Midas Gold Group. And not only that, you'll be able to directly communicate with the owners. So that alone is decades of experience with the gold and silver market. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you one more time. Text Kingdom to 232425. Visit the website, MidasGoldGroup.com, or just simply call them 480-360-3000. Tell them I sent you too. For the sake of anybody that's watching who may not comprehend, got a disclaimer. I do not advise violence. I do not promote it. I'm not encouraging it. I do not think that solving your issues with violence is the right way. I want to make sure I put that out there. But in essence, you have to respect the pull-up game. You do. You run your mouth. You got to be prepared to back it up. I do want to say that. But imagine if political opposition could do these duels or battles, boxing or MMA style or stuff like that. Imagine it shouldn't happen. It's not right. You remember when I said that something that O'Brien don't know, or I'm pretty sure he had an inkling of it, but man, this guy, Senator Markwayne Mullin, is a former undefeated mixed martial arts MMA fighter with a professional record of 5-0. I mean, it ain't too many ain't crazy fights, but 5-0. He undefeated. That's a fact. He was inducted into the Oklahoma Wrestling, I want to say Hall of Fame, maybe. Hold on. Where can I find this? It says here that U.S. Senator Markwayne Mullin from Oklahoma, okay, is a father of 6, former MMA fighter, prior to being elected to the U.S. Senate and holding the distinction of being the only sitting senator without at least a bachelor's degree. Okay. Markwayne Mullin fought in 3 MMA fights. I thought it was fight. How is it 3? This is MSN report on this. Okay, so I went to the website. It says, we're going to scroll down to here. Markwayne McMullen, that former undefeated, I'm right here, guys, by the way, undefeated mixed martial arts MMA fighter with a professional record of 5-0. He was inducted to the Oklahoma Wrestling Hall of Fame in 2016. Mullin has remained active in the wrestling community since his retirement from the sport, continuing to coach his children and other young athletes in wrestling tournaments across the country on weekends through today. So Senator got them hands. It's what we saying. And it's crazy how you see MSN report that he only had 3 professional fights. But, you verified on his website, I guess. I don't know any other way to verify it outside of that. But I'll tell you one thing, maybe acting this way, unfortunately, has a fortunate side effect. You can get the young people actually trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And maybe even if it is just that slight question and moment in time that does happen, maybe it teaches them something. Outside of the fight, of course. So for now, I'm going to actually give props to Bernie Sanders for being the adult and stopping what could have happened from happening. But we going to say this. Mullin was ready to get a divorce. He took his ring off and everything, bro. He was ready for the smoke.